guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to share with you guys my holiday glam. I'm super excited, even though that, you know, we're not going to be going out for the holidays and seeing a whole bunch of people. We're still going to get glam just to sit on the couch and eat food and open presents and have a whole bunch of fun with our immediate family together. So I just want to show you guys a really simple but cute holiday glam. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put the hair back so it's not in the way. I've been trying to rock the middle part lately, so that's why it's a lot in my face. Okay, you guys, now that we got that, okay, the eye look is gonna be super simple. So just so you're warned, it's not gonna be like super colorful or anything. So I'm gonna be going in with this e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow, and this one is in Cream and Sugar. This is just like a really pretty everyday palette. It has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, and we're gonna use a couple of these today. Again, super duper simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this shade right here and put it all over the lid and the crease. I know it's gonna seem like this is a very matte look, but don't worry, a little later we're gonna get some shimmer going on in here and a little bit of glitter. That's gonna be the little glam of this look. The shade is really pretty. It's similar to the shade of my skin tone, so it's not like a huge difference, but it's just gonna give us a nice and even base for the rest of our products. And as you guys can see, my eyebrows are already done today. I didn't want to do them again just because it gets really repetitive if I show it in every video, but they are already done today. All right, you guys, and then I'm going to take like a little bit, very small amount of this shade and kind of mix it with this shade. I want to deepen it up just a little bit, but I don't want it to be too dark. Still want it to be pretty light and airy. Just a little bit more darkness. Alrighty, you guys, so this is what the look is looking like right now. See, it kind of has like a little bit more deepness out here. That's what we are looking for. I'm just gonna add a little bit more shadow right on the lid. All right, you guys, and I'm gonna be using these e.l.f. eye tapes today, per usual. I love using these. It just makes it a lot easier to do a wing. It just makes it super precise, so I love using these. And I just cut 1 strip in half just to get more use out of them because there's no need for this humongous long strip. Alrighty, you guys, and then I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. H2O proof liner. This is like a felt tip liner, so I'm just gonna shake it really good and do a little wing. So after I do my wing, I'll come on back because it's gonna take me a hot minute because I need to be very precise with it, and I'm gonna be really close to my mirror, so you guys don't want to see my forehead all up in the camera, but I'll be right back. All right, you guys, right now we're looking a little crazy. It'll come together when the lashes are on, but we're gonna add a little bit of glitter to this look. So I'm gonna be using one of these e.l.f. glitter shadows today. I'm not sure which one I want to use. Should we go for this like more coppery one? Or should we go with the more silvery one? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this coppery one. If we don't like it, we can just go over the top with the silver one. So this is in the shade Flirty Birdie. It's just like a really coppery kind of shade. And I'm just gonna take the wand, and then I'm gonna use a little like eyeliner brush like this one. And I'm just gonna take the glitter shadow and apply it over top, like right above where we did the winged liner. Again, like I'm gonna be super close to the camera, so I might just fast forward through this for you guys so you don't have to look at me and be steady for that long. Alright you guys, I did just switch my brush to this one because the other one was a little bit too wide for what I'm wanting to do. So I just went ahead and switched my brush to see if we can be a little bit more precise. I don't want it all over the lid, I just want it right above where we did the liner. Alright guys, so here is how this is looking so far. I don't know if I'm like obsessed with this glitter shadow for what I'm doing right now. It's really pretty all over the lid, but I think it's not popping like I want. Like if it were bright gold, I feel like it'd be a little bit better. So I'm gonna try and go in with this silvery shade and see if we can make this pop a little bit more. So, because this isn't giving me exactly what I was wanting. So let's just go in with this silvery shade. I think this is looking a lot better, giving me a lot more pigment. If you guys can see, look at how pretty this shade is. It's just popping a little bit more than the other one was. Alright you guys, so we got the glitter all on. It looks super pretty. It's exactly what I was wanting to do. My wings, I had to clean them up a little bit because they weren't even, but it's looking pretty good now. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some falsies. Today I'm going to be using the Kiss 01 lashes. They are my favorite at the moment. And I'm going to just apply these really quickly. Alright you guys, here are the finished eye makeup and lashes and everything. I just went ahead and put a coat of the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Carbon Black Mascara just to blend the lashes with the falsies, and I really like these lashes. They're super pretty and super like wispy. I feel like they're perfect for a glam look, and the glitter shadow looks pretty good right now. Alright you guys, the eyes took a hot minute, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just such a perfectionist when it comes to like the wings and everything, so it took a hot minute, but we're here now. So let's go ahead and get into the skin. So I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. It's my favorite right now. It just gives you a really nice base for your foundation, and it's not even like super matte or anything. I'm just gonna warm it up in my hands. I'm gonna apply it. It just melts into the skin and is a very nice base to put your foundation on top of. And again, it doesn't leave you feeling like super matte. If anything, it just like gives you a smooth, even base to apply your makeup. And I like to obviously use a generous amount. I really love this stuff. I have like glitter all over my face. Do you guys see that? Okay, let's see if we can take some of that away. One reason why I like to do my eyes first is that I can get like all the glitter fall out, because every time I work with glitter, no matter what kind, I always get glitter fallout. All right, you guys. And then for foundation today, I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation, right? Oh no, this isn't the liquid, this is the full coverage makeup. It's like the one with SPF 50 in it. I really like this foundation too. I like that it's like a little bit thicker and not too liquidy. I mean, obviously you can tell it's a liquid foundation, but it's not like super liquidy, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and blend this on out. And it has really great coverage. It's a very comfortable foundation. It's not gonna be like super cakey and heavy on the skin, which is one of the things that I look for in a really nice foundation. It's a little bit yellowy for me today, but this is the only shade I have in it. It's good if I'm like a little bit tanner than what I am now, but it's okay. We'll bronze up the neck area. It's hard to find like my exact color match because I'm fair and I have kind of this like reddish peachy undertone to my skin. Look at how pretty this foundation is though, you guys. Very natural finish, not overly dewy, but also not matte. It's just kind of like a natural finish. Oh wow, I just looked in my mirror and it's like super yellowy. It's okay, once we add our concealer, it should be okay. I'm just super pale right now. And then for concealer, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the original. This one is in the shade Light Peach. So I'm not gonna apply too much, just a little. And then just do a little bit to highlight and brighten, since our foundation is a little bit yellowy today. And then let's blend this out. And then for the inner corner, since I can't really get in there with my sponge, I'm just gonna use a little like concealer brush like this and just blend out my inner corners. Make sure that is all nice and blended. See how it just blends out right there? Perfect. Okay, you guys, and then for powder, we're gonna set the under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is my fave. If you guys have watched me, I always use this. You know, if something's not broke, don't fix it, you know. I just love this powder. And this one I have is in the shade 05 Fair. Just look at how smooth it makes your under eyes. I know we're not done setting yet, but it just really makes it all come together and look so smooth. I love this powder. All right, and then don't let it sit there for too long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dust this away and kind of put it into the rest of my face. This will kind of help lighten up the foundation as well. And then I'm gonna take the Catrice Prime and Fine powder. This is just a like translucent powder. I really like this, especially in the summer because it's mattifying. But I'm just gonna put this like in my T-zone and just on the other places we didn't set with that powder that well. Just so that it'll control my shine throughout the day, but then it also is gonna kind of set this as well. I think those powders kind of balanced out the foundation really well. But now it's time to go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna be going in with this Profusion Pro Contour palette. This is another one of my favorite palettes. Just look at all those shades you have to work with. And I'm gonna go with the two lightest shades in the contour side of the palette to bronze up the skin. And today I'm gonna use this brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of both products and then kind of tap off the excess, because this palette can get muddy if you're not careful. So I rather just build up the product gradually and get a really great color. So just gonna bronze all over basically. I love bronzer. Most of you guys know this, but it just brings all that warmth back to your face. I'm just gonna blend everything out in a minute, because like I said, it can get a little bit muddy, so you gotta be a little bit careful with it. But you guys, literally for the holidays, I'm just gonna be sitting on the couch probably. But I mean, why can't we just get glam and sit on the couch? There's nothing wrong with that. All right, you guys, and then as you can see, it's not like super blended and seamless on this side, so I'm just gonna go in with like a big fluffy powder brush and just kind of diffuse that product a little bit on my cheeks, just to make it look a little bit more blended. And just diffuse it. You see how nicely it just kind of diffuses the product? This is one of my favorite tricks if you've ever gone to ham with like blush or bronzer or even highlight. You can kind of diffuse that product out and make it look a little bit more seamless. And then now for blush, I love blush as well. So this is the LA Colors blush, and this one's in the shade Spice. Now this is from the Dollar Tree. This is a hidden gem from the Dollar Tree. It is so pretty. This is a very nice shade, I think, for like the colder seasons. You can also wear it during the summer, of course. I just think it's just such a pretty shade for the winter and the holidays. So I'm just blending that in with my bronzer. And then I'm gonna do a little bit on the nose as well as the chin. Again, I love blush. I just put it all over. Makes you just look so chilly and cold. I feel like it's just like perfect touch to your look. Just put a little bit right there. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. It might be a little bit too much for some people, but I love blush. So pretty. All right, you guys, and then for highlight, this is also a dollar store hidden gem. This is the LA Colors highlight, and this one's in the shade Glow Time. They have a good variety of shades in this. This one is a very pretty, like champagne-y color. And I'm just gonna apply this to the cheeks and the high points. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. It can be super intense. I'm not gonna build it up too much because I don't want a super intense highlight. But if you love the intense, just like glow, this can give you that. Again, I'm just applying the tiniest amount and just look at how beaming that is. And then I'm gonna do a little bit in the inner corners as well, because it is just such a pretty inner corner pop. It's perfect. Again, they have darker shades in this. This is the lightest shade they have. I also have like the golden one, which is really pretty as well. Just for this look, I want this one instead. But look at that pop in the inner corners, you guys. Seriously, so, so pretty. And then while we're here, let's finish up the lower lashes. So I'm gonna go back into the e.l.f. palette and take this shade and kind of just put it on the lower lashes. Sorry for my face. Just to have a little bit of color under there. It just adds a little bit of something. If you guys can see, just kind of brings the lower lashes together with the wing. Now, if you guys wanted to, you could do like a pop of red or green on the lower lashes. That would be really cute as well. I'm just gonna stick with something a little bit more neutral for my holiday glam. It's very me, something a little bit more neutral. All right, you guys, this is looking pretty good. So let's do some liner. I'm just gonna go in with the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. And this one is in the shade Blackout. Just a very black liner. And it's very, very pigmented, if you guys can tell. Like, look at how pretty that is. All right, you guys, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of mascara. I don't like to do too much on the lower lashes, but just a little bit. And I'm using that L'Oreal mascara that we used earlier. My bottom lashes are pretty long. Now be careful with this because it is a bigger wand, so just be careful with it. So that you don't get it on your face. I think all we have left to do is the lips. I'm gonna let the hair down to breathe a little bit. And let's do the lips. So, for the lips, I'm gonna be going in with this Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. And this one is in the shade True Red. We gotta do a red lip for Christmas, of course, or the holidays. Whatever you celebrate. I just love a red lip around this time of year. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line the lips really quickly. I cannot talk and do this, you guys. All right, you guys, right now this doesn't really look like a red to me. More like a berry color, but hopefully the red lip, the liquid lipstick will make it come together. So for liquid lipstick, I'm gonna be going in with this LA Colors Velvet. I think it says like it's a lip mousse, and this one is in the shade, yeah, I think it's in the shade Whipped. But this, I wore this the other day, you guys, and it lasted through eating dinner, and it didn't fade or anything, which is pretty awesome because it's from the Dollar Tree, so it's super affordable. Okay, yeah, they don't match super well. Like that Milani lip liner is more of a berry color, while this is more of a red. But I'll just go over the liner. I did just want a liner just to kind of make this not bleed, you know? But that Milani lip liner is more of a berry color. Look how pretty this color is, you guys. This is like a true, like universal red that I think a lot of different skin tones could wear. All right, guys, there is the finished lip. Super cute, super bright red. I love this lip color. And again, it's only $1. So now all we have to do left is use some setting spray. And this is my favorite at the moment, the LA Girl Setting Spray. Feels so good, you guys. I love this setting spray. Alrighty, you guys, here is the finished holiday glam. I just love how simple and overall just like pretty and glam that it is. I love, love, love it. Let me know what you guys think of down below and what you guys are doing for the holidays. If you're just staying at home, chilling on your couch, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe if you have not already, and click the little bell so you get notifications of all my future uploads. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.